Hello everyone, welcome to Wellness Wednesday. Today I would like to share with you a adjustment that is wonderful for abdominal discomfort, and it's in my book The Depth. And this book is advanced concepts, but I really made it so that anybody can use it. All the concepts are explained and you can completely follow along. There are probably an additional 15 adjustments that we haven't seen too often, so please go get your order. It's a great book, and I've been working on it for a long time with a lot of love and care. So that's why I would like to share from it with you. So this is a very simple one, and in the book it is how to practice it on someone else, which I will also tell you how to do. But for the self-help, we will place our right hand on the right sacrum. Sacrum area is right here. Sacrum is a bone like this, and so we're going to be like right at the edge of it, or find if there's any congestion on you. And then the other hand, we'll place it on the inside of the knee on high one, which is located right here. So very simple and comfortable. You can practice this anywhere and anytime. So this is great for any kind of abdominal discomfort. It is also excellent for menstrual cramps, and we often have younger folks dealing with a lot of pain in this area, menstrual cramps. And so this is the little flow pattern to do. Sometimes also I have clients who have a lot of pain in their abdominal area, and they even have been to doctors who don't know what it is, and I find often that it can come from this sacrum area. So holding that is very dynamic, and then with the opposite high one, you give the stuck energy a place to go. It's like an escape route. If it's stuck here, we want to dissipate the energy, and by holding high one, we're sending it this way. High one is wonderful. It helps energy to descend, and at the same time it helps energy to ascend in the body. So dynamic hold for many projects really, but today we're using it for abdominal discomfort. This little adjustment is also great for labor. So if you're a dad and you can be there with your partner, or if you're a mom and you're there with your partner, then this is a very easy, simple adjustment that you can do. So again, we're holding the sacrum and high one and taking a few breaths there. And I like to hook my fingers in a little bit to really get into the tight area if there is any. So you can just feel around a little bit and bring your fingers up in there. Taking a few breaths here, and then moving our hand up to safety energy location number 2, which is at the crest of the hip. And safety energy location 2 brings in our innate wisdom, which is something that we all come into the world with. And sometimes we just forget because of stress, because we start to think about it. But when we become quiet and we start to listen to the energy, or when you meditate, and jinshin is like a meditation in motion, our thought, our mind clears, and we get our innate wisdom can shine through. So location number 2 will help with that, which is wonderful. Again, clearing this side of the abdomen, the abdominal area. So if you practice this on someone else, you can sit on their right side and place your left hand on the sacrum and your right hand on the inside of the leg, and then clearing that whole area. So very, very simple. Anybody can practice this, and please share this with a loved one. For sure with yourself, but if you can, and if someone around you is in need, then use your hands and practice the art. So we'll take a few more breaths here. Completely letting go with the exhale, so that we can inhale the new. And sometimes it's good to really focus on the cycle of breath, one complete exhale and to the big toes, and then beginning the inhale up the back, is one complete cycle of energy. And with each cycle of breath, we completely renew. So down the front, exhale, and up the back, we renew. And we're going through all these cycles of energy. So on different levels, we renew. We can take one full exhale and inhale and bring in the new, and letting go of everything we don't need in the exhale. Feels good. And dropping the shoulders. And now we will move our hand to 23. Somebody was asking earlier about anxiety. So this hold is good for anxiety, holding safety energy location 23. And then with high 1, again, you're bringing the energy down, grounding yourself. And this hold in and of itself is also great for addictions, any kind of addictions, because often addictions come from the attitude of fear. And the 23s harmonize fear. So within each of the adjustments, we're helping so many different things. And so if a hold feels good to you, you can stay with it as long as feels right for you. Tailor the art to you. Jinshin is really an art of getting to know and help yourself harmonize your own energy. So after 23, we will bring our hands down to 25, and you can go on it, on a low 25, on the upper side, or go right on it, or on a high 25. You can also sit on your hand, again, seeing what feels comfortable for you when you're practicing. And 25 regenerates the whole system, bringing in regeneration. Also getting rid of lactic acid. If we exercise a lot, then sitting on our hands is really important. And children often sit on their hands to quietly regenerate their bodies. So feel this energy of regeneration moving up the back with our inhale. And so it's interesting that we worked the upper back, the lower back and the sits bone to clear the front of the body. And that's how jinshin works. When we have a project on the front, we can always go to the back. When we have a project on the back, we can go to the front. When we have a project above the waist, we can go below, and below the waist, we can go above. Always looking for this escape route and for the energy, stuck energy, having a place to go. So that is the little adjustment for today. Again, it's the sacrum, then location number 2, then 23, and then 25, all while holding the opposite high 1. That's our practice for today. Let's place our hands together, and thank you all so much for joining. If you liked the video, please like it and subscribe to our channel, and share it with a loved one if you know anybody who can benefit. Thank you so much for joining, and see you next time.